Well, what happened was we didn't play hard enough. We think we can just figure stuff out and just point. I mean, Trevor Reeves has got 12 attempts at threes and he's wide open. That's inexcusable. And it's just a matter of lapses or gambling or I'm not going to play hard tonight because we'll just outscore. I mean, and that's why we dug ourselves a hole the first year. Now we're digging again. And if we don't, straighten up, I mean, obviously we put ourselves in a big hole. And, talk about it and we'll try to change it around. But, we got to have some effort out there. Mental effort, mostly.
Mike, how much does it bother you that it's 60 or whatever games in a year and this is still happening?
No, a lot. A lot. There's no explanation for it. I don't know. I can't explain it, but every time we get up 16, it's like, well, we're really good and, we don't have to play hard. And we start messing with the game. You start messing with, not moving the ball. You start messing with, I'm just going to go one-on-one every time. You start messing with the basketball gods, and they get you. And the ball will roll around and go in for them, and they'll roll around and go out for us because we're messing with the game. And if we don't change that, well, obviously we won't make the playoffs, but even if we do, then we'll get blown out in the playoffs. You can't be a fairly good team, without passing the basketball, without understanding what we're doing defensively and hone in and do it. You can't do it. Can't do it. So it's impossible.
Do you have a reference point as a coach to be in a situation like this where effort seems to be?
Well, no, most of the time it's just bad teams and they can't do it. This is a good team that just, for whatever reason, just can't collectively, mentally get stimulated to do it every time. And I told them in there, we put our hands in, and now you guys have probably seen it. We say championship, go out. That's laughable. Championship, you got to be kidding me. They understand the importance of every possession, offensively and defensively, and every time they got to come out with some kind of determination to be a good basketball team, then we're just fooling ourselves. And right now, that's what we're doing. We're just making a sham mockery out of it, or whatever you say it is.
So, Mike, do you think with this terrible loss that it would ignite the fire?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's give me about $1 million on that question. I don't know. I had no idea. I mean, it's happened 85 times, so you would think sooner or later they'll get the message, but no. No, just as soon as we get a little bit like 16-point lead, or we're ahead one game of Utah. We might. Now it's a breeze. Everybody says we're in the playoffs. We're one game ahead. Well, guess what? We're still one game ahead, but you can't mess with the game as you can't mess with the season, as you can't mess with the schedule. You got to go out and you got to beat Phoenix. You got to beat Atlanta. You got to beat these teams. You got to come ready to play. We don't all the time, and we might come ready, but by halftime it might be gone. Or we might come out at halftime and be okay. Then the fourth quarter's gone. Somewhere, somebody's going to have to say that enough's enough, and let's play every possession. But no, we don't. We don't.
Are you more concerned about the defense rather than?
No, it's all tied together. It has nothing to do with defense or offense. It has to do with how we approach the game, mentally how we're playing the game, and are we a team or not? Are we going to play hard every possession or not? And that's something that we have to learn real quick. I mean, from now until Monday, because we go on the road. We got 4 games on the road. One's more important than the other. All of them. We got to win them all. And hopefully we can change it around. They can surprise me. No doubt about it, because they have it. They just got to turn it on.
What attributed to the ball movement kind of sticking a bit in the fourth quarter compared to?
Well, I don't know. That's a good question. I wish I knew. What, you want to throw me a piece of dynamite? I'm not. Thank you.